Hi guys, what's up? It's your girl Catherine and I'm back with another video guys. Guess where is this place?
So guys, I'm tall one between us, so I have to kind of go down
A little bit. A little bit.
a little bit.
Now
yeah.
you're talking about British accent because sometimes people are like, oh, you're just copying American accent. No, it's like we are talking.
We are talking.
No,
yeah.
it's about UK.
UK. That's funny, yeah.
Yeah, but anyways, guys, it was just a joke. Today we are here at which place is this?
It's called EB25.
EB25.
Yes. 25.
How do you say in a British accent? 20.
25.
It's a 25.
25. That's not how we say it. 25. They say 25.
Like water. They say water.
Water, yeah.
And 20 is water.
No,
Yeah.
it's water.
Water.
Water, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Are you ready to order your food?
People they like to exaggerate.
You're ready?
Yeah? Atapata. Haya. Basi hii hapo Mexican. Sawa.
Wewe hapo Mexican. Na mtaiza yote.
Ndio.
Samani.
Kinywaji, do you need any drinks?
No, I'm okay.
You okay? Maybe water. Water. Maji shingapi? Au? Yeah.
Maji kwa 3.
Yes, maji.
Maji.
Yeah. Aren't you going to surprise your river? With water.
I'm okay for now.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Maji too.
Very.
Yes.
Do they have a tuna pizza?
Yes, she said no, she's
Yeah.
going to make.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. So back to the video.
Back to the matter.
So, yeah. So, guys, I'm with this beautiful African young
You're making me blush now.
lady. Why?
I'm blushing.
No. You're so beautiful. For real. Yeah. So, her name is. Okay, introduce yourself. Okay.
So my name is Nancy. I am originally from Ghana, living in the UK. I've moved to Dar es Salaam 4 months ago, and I am having the best time of my life. So yeah, I have my own YouTube channel as well, which is called Sense Africa, where I just make videos about my day-to-day life and my experience in Dar es Salaam.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's it.
That's an introduction, guys.
So
Okay, guys. Link on the description.
Yeah.
Yeah. What name are you using on YouTube?
It's called Sense Africa.
What?
Sense Africa.
Since Africa.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys. Make sure that you check up on her.
Yes.
Subscribe to her channel.
Please do.
Yeah. So we're just here at this place. This time we are having the best of the time.
Yeah. We went somewhere else and
Yeah, we
they
went-
forgot about our food, so we were starving.
We're very starving.
So we went to the next place to have some pizza.
Yeah.
So hopefully it will be a better experience.
Okay, guys. So today I would like to do interview with her. I'll be asking her some of the questions. So yeah. So Nancy, if you don't mind, me asking for how long have you been here in Tanzania?
So I've been here since January the 2nd, so which is now equivalent to like 4 months. I had a visa originally only for 3 months because I am coming from the UK, but well, I'm German citizen. So our side is only allowing for 3 months, but I was able to extend my visa for a month. Wow.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. So yeah, I've been here since January, beginning of January.
okay. That's nice.
Yeah, I love it.
So, can you tell the people your experience being here?
Yes, definitely. I feel like Tanzania is probably one of the most safest place I've ever visited. It's so safe. People are so friendly. Although Swahili is a very, majority of people speak Swahili.
Yeah.
I feel like even if you don't know Swahili, you'll be able to communicate.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the case that you won't be able to communicate. I love it here. I really do.
Okay. And another question is is this your first place like in Africa?
No, it's not. I wouldn't say it's my first place because obviously I'm originally from Ghana.
So you have been in Ghana?
Yeah, only West Africa. I've never been anywhere
In East
else.
Africa.
Never anywhere. Even not just East Africa. I've never been to South.
So Ghana was your first
Ghana is my
African
ever country
Okay.
that I used to visit when I was younger, when I was living with family, when I was growing up. It was always Ghana, so only West Africa. I've never been to anywhere else. So I wanted to make a change and go to somewhere else.
Yeah, see how it works.
Exactly. Because I feel like everywhere in Africa is totally different.
Yes, it's totally different. And do you see difference like between
Definitely.
Ghana and Tanzania?
100%.
Can you tell the people like what's the difference?
I would
of
say,
what and what?
my Ghanaian people are very friendly, don't get me wrong, but I feel like here in Tanzania, or East, obviously I can only go based on Tanzania, the people are very friendly and very considerate. It's super safe out here. The food is totally different.
Yeah.
Although it's Africa, like Tanzanian food is different to West African food.
Oh.
What else would I say? Environment, super clean. It's so clean in Tanzania. Like, obviously my country's not dirty, I'm not saying that, but it needs improvement. We all know West Africa needs improvement when it comes to tidiness.
Oh.
Tanzania is super clean. It actually, that's the first thing that I noticed when I came out of the plane, how clean it is here. It's very clean. So yeah, that's the difference that I've noticed.
Okay, so in terms of food, you said it's different. In terms of everything, like the people.
I feel like they don't eat much spice here.
Oh,
Yeah.
in
West
Ghana it's like spicy.
Everything is spicy. Stew is spicy. Meat is spicy. Everything is spicy.
Oh.
Here is not the case. You can ask for pili pili, but that's only as a sauce. You don't have like spicy chicken or whatsoever. So that's probably the difference that I
Okay.
realized. The food here is not spicy.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's not spicy.
I didn't know that for real.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's nice to have a different type of food.
No. And another question I would like to ask you. Another question I would like to ask you is, I know you're little, but you're young as a young lady. There is this kind of life that you're living in UK, in the West. It's like I don't know. I would say it's like a little bit spoiled with this luxury life. So thinking about moving to Africa and it's different. I don't know. How did your friends, your family take it?
My mom myself, she wants to go back home. She herself doesn't want to be in the UK.
Oh.
It's just certain things that she still has to sort out and why she's still in the UK. But my friends know me. They know me. They know that I am not about to stay there. I am not about to live there. They know me. Then I'm always, when it comes to Africa, I'm so passionate about it because I feel like people are not seeing the real Africa. And that's one of the reasons why I started my channel, because I feel like people are not seeing what I'm seeing, what really it is. People get so surprised when I show certain sceneries in Africa. They're like, oh, this is Africa. Like, yes, it is. So that was one of the reasons why I feel like that's even what drew me more. Forget about the luxury, forget about the comfort. I feel like if you are willing to, you can also build the same comfort here in Africa.
Anywhere.
There's nothing that's going to stop you from that. We have the same luxury standards here than in the UK. There's nothing, probably for even way cheaper for our ranges.
So I don't feel like there's anything that will make me want to go back, like make me want to be like, oh, I have to stay in the UK. It's probably the opposite. I'd rather want to be in Africa.
Oh.
I really do.
So your friends didn't see you as like, wait, why are you trying to go to
No,
Africa?
they know me. They know that I always.
Okay.
When
And-
it comes to my passion to like where I'm from Ghana, because I took my friends to Ghana.
Oh.
I took my my white friends to Ghana like last year, and they loved it. They loved it. We're like, oh, because even when they were like, we didn't mind going, but we didn't know what to expect. So when they then reached the airport, we're like, oh, this is how it is here. Like it's like yes, like this
It
is
is like this.
don't believe anything you see on the
Yeah.
TV or something. It's very
Because
calm.
sometimes you have these friends, they have different assumption about
course,
Africa,
of course.
and family they have this negative assumption about Africa, and when you try to move, it's like I can say it can have a little bit of impact, like negative impact in starting your journey.
Yeah, journey.
So
No.
I don't know if you have these people who understand you better in terms of what you want. They just
No, I definitely, my friends are very supportive, and I feel like
they're
I feel like the people that I have around me is like they're kind of integrated in my culture. They eat my traditional food. I go to restaurants with them. I go to like Afrobeat parties in the UK with them. So they're kind of associated with the culture. And obviously when they come to my house, I serve African food. If they say so, whether it's breakfast, whether it's lunch, so they're kind of used to this type of culture. So they're very excited for me. They even wanted to come and visit me. They were, oh, we need to come.
no.
So they're quite open-minded people. That
Okay.
yeah. So it's never an issue. Then so they know me as the person of she will just do whatever she wants. Probably she will come back in 3-4 months time. That's just her. Like they all know. They all
So
know.
what are you telling these people who have outside and they have this negative assumption about Africa? No, maybe they are around the people who have negative assumption. And what are you telling them?
Come and show. That's one of the
Come
one
and
thing-
show them.
Come and show. Come, even if you are not sure yourself, just do it. There's nothing wrong with just doing it, and that's what I was saying to you earlier today. Where I feel like there's so many European people that go to places like Australia to do work and travel and whatsoever. You can do the same thing in Africa. You can really do and see with your own eyes that it's actually not the way you think it is. Like, come and see it for your own eyes. And if people making you feel like, because I heard stories.
Yeah.
Even when I watch YouTube videos, there's people that moved to Africa where their friends were like, are you sure you want to move there? Like, what about your kids and whatsoever? And they did it. They did exactly the opposite. They showed people like, look, it's not as bad as you think it is. And they just show people and people are surprised. And I want to show people that you can be surprised of what you think. Not what you see on the TV is what Africa's about. It's not even 1% of what Africa is about. Same with the space that they're showing about Africa. Like, they show like the slums and stuff like that. It's the same in Europe. You have places where you just see homeless people everywhere. It's the same thing.
Everywhere, yeah.
So to me, it's just like, just come and see it. See it with your own eyes and make your own experience.
And I what I can say is those slums, they don't even take large percent of it.
Exactly.
Of Africa, because Africa nowadays
It's so
Different.
There's so many gems in here. People, honestly, I myself, a long time ago, I'm only was used to West Africa, and it's totally different. Of course, we have our gems in West Africa, but there's so many gems even about East Africa. Like alone, I can only speak about Tanzania. That shocked me. It shocked me. I was like, wow, like this is Africa. This is beautiful. Like, I don't have to spend the money to go to somewhere in Europe.
yes.
I can just spend the money to go somewhere in Africa and do the same thing. And sometimes even pay less. Without you even knowing, you pay less.
Yeah. We should support each other.
Exactly.
Support your
100%.
home.
100%.
Do it for your own home.
Yeah,
Because if
come
you
home.
do to Africa, you do it in Africa, you're doing for your home.
Exactly,
If
and
you're
you
doing it in
encouraging the economy. But
Yeah,
you
very
coming, but more diasporas coming, but more diasporas spend the money. You're encouraging the continent, you're encouraging the economy. That's what we need. We really do need that. So
If everybody wants to go and do it in Australia, like outside the country,
Yeah.
like
I mean,
you're doing it for them.
exactly.
You know? You're giving them power.
Yes.
Let's
definitely.
give power to our own
Ourselves.
home.
Yeah. Let's give power to us. Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know if is there anything that you would like to tell the people?
I would just say have a plan. I would definitely say have a plan, but also just do it. It's like a mix of both. Don't overthink the situation. That's what I would say. Do not overthink the situation. Sometimes in life, you just have to do certain things. It's the same as quitting your job. Sometimes, if you're unhappy, you have to just quit your job, and that will give you power to look for something else. So, and I feel like it's the same as if this is something that you wanted to truly do, come to Africa and live in Africa, or just even if it's for a period like myself, 2-3 months, just do it. Just do it. Everything will be fine. There's no fear. You just need to do it.
Yeah, because Africa, some people they think as Africa is the country.
Yes.
They think it's like only one place. But Africa has many countries where if it doesn't work for you in a certain country,
It doesn't mean it's the whole continent.
Yes,
Yeah.
it can work for you in another country, but as long as you're in
That's
Africa,
true.
you're
That's
not
true.
away from home. You know?
That's true.
Yes.
I think you should just try it. Trust me, you will not. I personally don't think you will regret it.
Yeah.
I did not regret
It's
one
like-
decision I've made about coming here for a period of time. I don't think anybody else, with anybody that I speak to, even people that I speak with back home, Africans back home, they're like, wow, you went, I need to do this too. Like, just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
So, what are you telling about our African youths from Africa who they really want to skip Africa, going to Europe, going to America, going to these Western countries?
I don't think it's wrong.
It's not wrong,
don't think
but
it's
they
wrong.
really want to live. Like, it depends with the purpose.
Yeah.
Why are you living?
Yeah.
You know, I'm living because Africa is poor. I'm living because Africa is this. I'm
Exactly.
living because Africa is. You know, you have this negative reason.
Right. Have your right reasons. Because there's so many people from Africa that went to Europe, gathered things to just come back and build it here. There's so many of them.
Yeah.
So many local people that I want to speak to. That I went to Italy, I went to UK,
Yeah.
I went to Germany. I just worked a few months just to get some information and then come back and build it here to build the country.
Yeah, many
So-
people are doing.
Yeah, so I think it really depends on your purpose. Is your purpose really just to go to Europe to just think you're gonna live the best life? Unfortunately, I'm sorry to say, I might be wrong. You might be one of the lucky ones, but it's not gonna happen. Like, it's not gonna. I'm gonna be
It's
real.
not gonna happen.
It's not gonna happen unless, as I said, you never know. God works in mysterious ways, and
Yeah.
I wish the best for everybody.
But with our education is different, and our economic status is different. So when you go out there, you have to bear it in your mind that you're going to start afresh. You know, if you're having a degree here in Africa, it's different to UK.
Do you know
will
what the
start
funny
afresh.
thing is? I don't think, me personally, I think it's just about where you do your degree.
How?
I personally don't think that people in Europe are smarter than people in Africa.
They are not smart,
Not
but
at all.
all in all, you will have to start afresh.
That's the only problem that you have.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just the recognition, the status of the country.
Yes.
Which is very sad because I feel like people here are way
Yes.
more educated
Very
than people
true.
back home. When I look at when I look at the school system
Mm.
or uni system, whatever, in Africa, to compare to the
better.
UK, you can get your degree like this in abroad. It doesn't necessarily mean that you're smarter. So to me, it's just the value of the country that it has, like the high hold. But you have to start fresh, and I feel like if you have the right purpose, as I said, like I've met people here that said like, yeah, we just went, lived in the UK. My tenant, my landlord, right now that I'm staying with, he's Tanzanian. he's gone to the UK to work, gathered his money, and is building properties here.
Yeah, that's what we should do.
Yes, so it's like it's really the purpose of what you want to do, and he's planning to just build a few more, and then he will come back. So it's really what you're really going for Europe. Are you just going to think that you're going to live your best life, or are you really going to just gather information to help your own country? So just beware.
I'm thinking like many people living Africa, some, not many,
Yeah.
some they live with the purpose of like I'm just living because of this kind of life. You know, I want to live this certain of life. Like they have this vision, thinking like in the UK they will be able to get a job, they will be getting
It doesn't work like
payment.
that.
They'll be like, they have this assumption.
Yeah,
You know?
I
I'm not
don't-
talking about these people who are going there to get education and to get this kind of like they are looking on opportunity.
Of course, there's more opportunities in the UK than in Africa.
Yeah.
There's more opportunities, but the same. That's what I say. There's classes. There's middle class, lower
High
class,
class.
or whatsoever.
Yeah.
High class.
And you can't just go there and be in the middle class or high class.
You will be equivalent to what you are in Africa in the European standards. So once you get paid, your money will just go jup, 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 jup.
Done.
You're left. You know to say you're left with, okay, I have to make it through the month. Unless you really have a high job of pays you, or you have a business, same as everywhere else.
Everywhere.
So it's the same thing. Of course, what people thinking is you work in Europe, you bring your money back home here is a lot. But that's also just for a period of time. Only a period of time, like myself. As I said to you, you can have savings. Savings is gonna last you until a certain time until you hit. Okay, it's not gonna work. The money will go like this, and that's the same for UK. It will go
Yeah.
like this.
And I think the good thing is here we don't have these bills.
Exactly. If you own your property, if you buy a property here, you bought your property. In the UK, if you buy your property,
It's not your
it's
property.
not your property. It is not your property.
Mess.
So it's still, it's different
Yes.
standards of life everywhere. It's hard to compare economy here in Ghana, in Africa, to economy in Europe. It's just it's not realistic. You're not setting yourself a realistic target or realistic mindset to compare two different economies.
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense.
Doesn't.
No.
I see. Yeah. So I don't know. It's like going to Europe. It's nothing, but it depends with your purpose.
Yes.
If you're going there in terms of like
Learning things.
learning,
Bring back home.
to bring back home,
Do
that's
it.
the best. Even I don't know. I don't want to say this. I don't know because there is nothing better like remembering, but just remembering back home.
Yeah.
You know.
100%. Everybody,
Do it
even
and
me.
remember back home.
Even me that's not born in Ghana, the connection that I have to Ghana of I want to bring, even not just Ghana, Africa itself, I want to bring this back home. I want to learn a skill here in Europe, learn it back and bring it back home. I just want to bring it back home. Like that's literally how I feel. Like it doesn't even have, it doesn't have to be my home country. It doesn't have to be Ghana. I would want everyone to be, I want everyone to be equal.
It's not about where you're born. It's not about where you're from. As long as you're African,
That's what matters.
you have that's what we're talking here. As long as you're African, just remember back home. Like remember, I'm from Africa. I need to do something about my country.
Exactly.
You know, because we have this large number of Africans doing the best in Europe, and they just do it in Europe. You know, you just grow the economy of the other continent. You know,
that's why I love seeing places like when I speak to people like that I met here. Even the restaurant that we're sitting in right now, he went to Europe. And he saw a vision in Europe and he was like, I need to bring this back home.
Yes.
Like, and that's what I love. I love to speak to people where they be like, I went to Europe, I took this, and I'm taking it back home. And that's even, it's funny because there's, for example, a person in Ghana. He's Italian, he's white. his parents went to Ghana and had him there, but both parents are fully Italian. Both parents are fully Italian. So he took his time out, went to Italy. He studied what he had to study here and whatever. He now went back to Ghana and opened an Italian African restaurant. And he's now enjoying himself there. It's just like, I took all the skills and all the needs that I needed to bring back home. Although this is not really his real home, because he's Italian, but he grew up there. And this is what I feel like we need to see more from us. Like we need to be more feeling like we need to go back. We need to build things. We need to learn things to bring back. Because I feel like that's the purpose of us. I feel like that's the purpose of a lot of diasporas that are bringing, to just learn a skill and bring it back home.
You don't have to be African from Tanzania, then go back to invest in Tanzania. You can invest whichever the country, as long as it's in Africa.
That's right.
Whatever you are born in UK, you're born in US, as long as you have this African genetic, then just remember back home.
Just remember it.
Yes, because imagine if every African who is from outside will be like having this vision, or this I can say this vision also of remembering back home, bringing something back home. We could have been very far, but some of the people they just go there and they think like, okay, I don't have to remember anything about Africa,
Yeah, it's wrong.
Yeah.
So that's why I feel like diasporas need to come back. We just need to come back. Even if you just test 1-2 months, see how it goes, analyze what's going on.
Yeah. And
But just bring your knowledge back home.
Some of the people, they will be like, do I really need to go back and live there? I don't need. You don't have to go back to go to Africa and live, but you can just go back in Africa in terms of investing.
Exactly. Even if it's just for a few months. Obviously, if you find a trusted person to do what you need to do, that's well on you. But I always feel like it's different to find someone here to try to do what you're doing than yourself, because you have a different approach. With a different approach, I feel like the Europeans or people from outside have a different approach to things that us here still need to learn. There's certain approaches where I feel like, we need to take part of it, or we need to teach our people to take part of certain things. Customer service is a big part. You could, what we just experienced, you could never do that somewhere in Europe.
No.
So that's what I'm trying to say, there's certain things that we have to learn from each other. Like the hard working aspect, we have to learn from people from here. I'm saying, so it's like an exchange. It's really an exchange of knowledge for both of us, and it just benefits our continent.
Yeah, very true.
So people really just have to come back home. Come back home. Come back home. That's what I would say. Just try it.
Come back home. Yes, I don't know. I think we have talked a lot. Yeah. So there are more videos to come.
Yes, we have another video soon.
Yeah, very soon. So I don't know if there is anything to say. Maybe I can think a little bit fast.
Yeah. Any questions?
Yeah, but I don't know. Let's do live. If they